find you when I had the chance. Instead, I danced with death in fever skin. Stream starting in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, viewer. Happy Sunday. Hey, everybody. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Epi. How are you? Every time I use this background, my hair goes transparent. Fuck it. It's staying that way. I don't give a shit. What'd you do to your foot? What'd you do to your foot? What happened to your foot? What'd you do? Twist your ankle? Kick an airplane in the ass? You kicked an airplane in the ass. One of the pilots pissed you off because they went 5 steps ahead of the instructions you were giving them, and you went out and kicked the airplane in the ass.
And stop shouting! I'm not deaf!
Oh, I'm going to continue to shout, but how you doing, Ben? Metatarsal tendonitis. Okay, itis. Anything with the itis indicates inflammation. You fucked your foot up at work. I just liked my theory best because kicking an airplane in the ass because the pilot pissed you off is badass. You're going to Iraq. Iraq? After all this time, I still can't pronounce that country's name. Be safe. Well, I go kick a plane. The story's better. I know you didn't kick a plane. I'm sorry. I'm just being funny. Trying to be funny. Trying. I know you had said something about that you were going to get deployed, God, like half a year ago now. Around December or January. Aww. Well, make sure that your Jeep is put somewhere safe. Make sure that nobody can fuck with it while you're gone unless you absolutely trust him with your left testicle. Just put everything away. Make sure it's safe. And it'll be there when you get back. I probably can't ask this, but I'm going to anyway, but you can tell me it's classified. Why are you going to Iraq? I'm gonna have a 50 cal and a machine gun. It's a nice trade. You might want to be careful about flying over Nigerian airspace. QRF. Queefs really fast. I don't know what QRF stands for. Quick reaction force with Bradley's and Abrams MBTs. Oh, okay. That sounds important. Be safe, please. Please be safe. I mean it. Be safe. So remember the alternate reality theory that we were talking about last stream? I think somewhere in an alternate reality, some version of me out there got snake bites. Because in the last few days, I have had a zit appear here And here. Exactly where you get snake bites. I don't even want to know what alternate reality me looks like. They probably have... This is a Bradley. That looks like the thing that I watched Richard Hammond learn to pilot in one of his offshoot series. That thing, I don't want to kick that thing in the butt. Damn. I don't want to see that thing coming down the road. You're going to have fun with that. Got a Chevy. A Chevy? I mean, I wouldn't actually have snake bites in this reality, so yeah, that's possible. And she's like 165 pounds, 6 foot even, all the piercings, works as a bouncer, lives in Texas and has like a, oh fuck, not a 50 cal, a Magnum strapped to her hip at all times. 3-stream streak! You know, what I just described would not actually have to be a lesbian. I'm not saying anything's wrong with being a lesbian, but let's throw these stereotypes out the door. She could be married to a very attractive man. Or to herself. Or to a deity from Nordic mythology. 45 Magnum, thank you.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
Hi, Squishy. I mean, Chrissy, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. We're just getting started. Elder gods. Alrighty, so on the docket tonight is more Alan Wake. I don't know if Alan himself will actually be in this DLC. We are doing The Lake House. The Lake House just got released, which is why I am playing Old Gods of Asgard music right now, and why the stream title is this, and why dude over here has a flashlight. We're doing more Alan Wake. Now, supposedly, this DLC deals more with the Bureau of Control. Will we see Jesse? I don't know. I don't know. I have stayed far away from trailers and any kind of, oh, that's Poet and the Muse. Any kind of spoilage. I know nothing. I'm going in completely blind. So if anybody out there knows anything about this, I have one thing to tell you.
No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Thank you. Sorry, got distracted. So, with all that being said, I think we have talkie-walkied enough. 7-stream streak! Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, thank you. Lieutenant Kingsley? No. Listen, I don't know anything about military. Considering I was raised by somebody who, you know, was in the war in Korea, I know nothing. I know that in Naval Air, they used to send people around to the different service stations for prop wash as a prank, but that's about it. Oh, License to Kill. Like the James Bond. You don't need, honey, you don't need to censor yourself here. You don't need to do that. Thank you. But you know that we have very few rules. No isms. And no spoilers. That's it. Otherwise, chill the fuck out. Oh, it's Twitch you're worried about. I mean, I talk about killing bad guys all the time in the game. You need the witch's cabin key. Sorry. You've got a Jeeptism? You have a love of Jeeps. Is that what I am reading? Also, as a reminder, Poopy Ween, next Thursday, 6 o'clock my time. Be there and bring some toilet squares. That works. I'll be wearing makeup even. Too much knowledge of Jeeps. Ah. Poopy Ween! I'm playing from 6 o'clock till 1 a.m. I'm going to play all 9 poop killer games. Haven't you seen the announcement in Discord? Why are you scared? It's just poop killer. It's just poop killer. It's just a dude with a toilet for a head going around killing people with cucumber-sized poops.
Poop killer. Pooping you don't flush. Poop killer 100 yard rush. Poop all over the store.
Came out his butt. Came out and gushed.
Poop
gets dirty with it. Poop killer, he dirty with it.
He don't show mercy with it. Poop gets 30 with it.
Watching me live for... It's not going to be 20 hours. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 7 hours. That's not 20. That's 7. 7. 7. Okay? Look at my lovely hands. Okay. Listen, I'm terrible with numbers. Even I know that 7 and 20 are not close together at all. There's several more numbers in between. Okay. I'm going to shush the music. Destiny. Now I'm going to shush the music. I'm going to start up Epic Games and Alan Wake 2. And we, my lovelies, are going to get underway. Yes, I shushed the music. You couldn't hear any music? I've had Old Gods of Asgard playing this whole time. What do you think I was singing along to? Did I have it down too low for you guys to... Hi, Bittersweet! Did I really have it down so low that you guys couldn't hear it and I'm just randomly singing along to myself? I don't have a capture card, dingbat. I'm doing it all on the same computer. That's concerning. Okay. Game audio shows movement. Now I'm concerned. Hold on. Oh. Can you hear that? Okay, let me change scenes. Can you hear this? I'm a dumbass. I see the problem. I don't have an audio source for the music on this scene. Give me 1 second. Streamer's doing streamer things. Copy. Paste. Can you hear it now? We'll do it live! Okay, we got that figured out. That's embarrassing because how many streams have I had now where I've had music playing in the background and I even like stop and listen to it? Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, but we got it figured out. So let's just continue on with the game, shall we? Okay. Expansiones. The Lake House. The Lake House expansion now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Load. Oh. Tell me you guys can hear the fucking game at least. Aw, Chrissy.
Show me the champion of light, and I'll show you a never-ending streamer. Show me a raven-winged dragon, and I'll show you a complete streaming shit show. Cake
It's not
one.
exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
Why does that sound like Jesse?
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
You're not Jesse. You're not Saga. Who are you?
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
What does one boob say to the other boob? If we don't get support,
You all
people
set
will
up the
think we're
perimeter?
nuts.
We're on the threshold's doorstep,
Word.
so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Door.
A fan.
Heck, what?
The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic.
Wait a second. We already...
What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness
I didn't click on
is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be
Ben.
lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one.
But we already did
Only
this.
one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession?
It even gave us a different
Night Springs.
What?
Tonight's cult classic episode. Number 1 fan.
Always remember to wrap your Whopper. Why? This isn't... You saw me click on the lake house, right? You saw the intro with the other lady from the AWE. Maybe it ties into it.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something.
Somebody go fucking Google. No, I don't. I'll do it myself.
Like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. and your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress slash protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was
Back to
the
Cauldron
hottest
Lake
spot in
to a
town,
facility.
so there was plenty of work to do.
This is a glitch. This is a glitch. Expansion. The Lake House. I'm not touching anything.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
Hey, Sebastian!
After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility.
Sebastian,
to study the threshold
have
of
you
lake.
drank enough water
And there are
today?
ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case saga.
Okay, we saw this.
The lake house
I'm going
was
to
my
see if I
first
can button through it. Here we go. Well, go get yourself a glass of water, honey. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why Rose tried to take over the game. But here we go.
Agent Karen Estevez requesting entry.
Can you hear the game audio?
I don't have time for this.
Well, that didn't work. Turn me around. I'm trying to go through a side. Back.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything?
Benjamin,
Radio me.
somebody who doesn't want to get a bad guy's fist up her ass because she was one shot away from killing the bad guy and then had to reload.
The lake house was run by the research department.
Be
Research and
prepared.
investigations don't really see eye to eye.
I know I was
What they
wasting
call
ammo.
science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency.
I wasted
Classic
one bullet.
interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
You sure about that, Ben? I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'll have a fetty cow! Beep beep. Well, that's
Hello?
nice. Hello.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Something's wrong.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And
Marmont?
together we are the
the
heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
That's...
To see.
Yeah.
To see.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
I think she wanted to shoot a 50 cal up his ass. Ava Romani, FBC personnel. Oldest house to all staff on site. Observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. So this was like parallel to the time where Jessie was flying around and doing her stuff. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Romani, Supervisory Agent. Forbidden lawn dart. Damn! Forbidden lawn dart.
That's handy.
A mip.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Dr. Marmont, here to remind you to put 100% effort in today. You'll get 98%. I still have to remember to breathe. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. What do you have against artists? No doodling. Excuse me. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy. Bad. No Ahma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Can't make it out.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
Please fill out this form below delivering.
I'll have to check downstairs.
New key card will be issued to you once your request is processed. Use your Marmont, co-head of research, the highest one, I forget what it's called. How would I know if it's stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic
working on the lower levels.
paranatural ability to manifest exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time. Made out of uranium, which I remember correctly is the densest heavy metal we use in ammunition. Damn! It's a big-ass bullet! This time his ability to not be...
That's what she said.
...is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. More reading!
Changing passwords, huh?
Using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password followed by numbers to change daily. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. This is accurate. Experiment status in progress. Nice view. I guess I'll go downstairs. Vroom, vroom, vroom. How far downstairs do I need to go?
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Mother fluff. We need Ahti over here. We've got a spill.
It's locked.
We need clearance, Clarence. What's your vector, Victor? Eh? What? What? I've never seen such a neat power strip before in my life. How thick are the walls? Not thick enough. I feel sorry for whoever has this desk. Alright, I must have missed something. I walked into a window! I must have missed something. He said that he expected a new... Oh, what's this?
Come on.
Ah, Casper Darling. Four, 1, 8. That's only 8 figures. Six, 9, 4, 20. Effective September 13th. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. This may be inconvenient. To change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, a current date, phone number. Passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. One, 4, 2, 3, 3, 8.
Nope.
There's got to be something here. July 18th, 0418. Oh, 041838.
That's not right.
Ah! One, 4, 2, 3, 3, 8.
Damn it.
Gotta be something. Please remember that the following are fishing redacted. Swimming, boating, using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Pooping in the water. Paddle birding. These activities can hold it up to the light. The dangers of doodling? Kayak for sale? Dancing and humming are also dangerous. I'm already stuck, guys. Just get unstuck. Ha ha, kiddo. Okay, it said personal dates, like important personal dates. July 18th is the only thing in that little area there. So 0428, 0418. July is 07? I should know that. 0718. Ah! I get July mixed up with 04 because July 4th, which is 0704. I should know this. Womp womp.
This should get me downstairs.
How far down do I need to go?
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to...
That's not good.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Confused. Ruh-roh.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Meow. What in what?
Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
I don't know, but the Seek's shelter light is off.
Priority one,
on.
get the lights on.
There is no bathroom.
Standing
That's
around in
okay.
the
I
dark
don't
in
need one. I
Cauldron
just
Lake.
went in my
Not
pants.
smart.
Get power working.
What the fuck was that?
Meow. Why is there paint everywhere? Don't be scared, Chrissy. We're here to protect you. Oh no! Anyway. Was this ammo? Amamomo? Amamomo! We love Amamomo. Spelled A-M-M-O-M-O-M-O.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
It is not. Amamomo.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Did you like the boomstick in the
Yeah.
yeah?
There was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
You'll find the witch's cabin key. In the night. That's how you reshape destiny. I don't know where the hell to take this thing. I hear something slithering in the darkness. I'm not a fan of it. And I also can't drop it. I'm stuck holding it.
Bad news. Fog is getting thicker.
And Leon's getting larger. Heaps. Hmm? What? I didn't hear you. How are you, Hapes?
It's about to go down.
Yeah. Right there. How are you? I don't know where to go. Can I not open doors with this thing in my arms? I can't drop it. I can't put it down. I can't run. Amamomo. Yeah, I can't pick the Amamomo up though. Scheiße. How do I always manage to get stuck and or lost? Container, your location, lock door, point of interest. Well, let's go to the point of interest. Container? I hardly know her. So, sorry, bad hostess. We are playing The Lake House, which is a DLC for Alan Wake 2. Just started. We'll figure out where to go in a second. I probably walked by it like 18 times. It slithers in the darkness. Loudly. Oh, that's nice. It just won't let me walk there. Okay. Is this... Where is the area of interest? In here? This is where I got this thing. Can I put it back? Well, that's nice.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Unfortunately, Jules's keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing it around in case any gets confiscated. Weapons test. Okay.
Can't open it from the side.
Okay. So, now we can go around and explore properly. Find out what to do and where to shove that thing. And then we're golden.
This keycard won't get me in.
Okay, cool. And I can also pick up any ammo I come across. Golden girls, golden. I think I know where to put that thing. I don't know how the heck I missed that. When it's literally straight across from the area. But we did. By we, I mean I. You saw it earlier? Oh. I did not. You could have said something, honey. Nah, you just didn't want to give any spoilers. It's right over there. How did you miss it? I must be blind, man. Boom, boom, boom.
At least the elevator's back.
There's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Arbutus. Arbutus. That nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior. Wolfie! Hey, honey, how are you? Welcome in. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Something tells me Harry has an issue. Your rival of fall... Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Marmont, you have an issue with Harry Kingston, don't you? These nuts. Ooh. Oh, it's a save area. Mama.
First off,
hey, it's Darling.
A huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here.
What is it?
Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get your clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Okay. He seems excited. It's a ball! It's a ball! It's a bouncy ball. I've stuffed it under the desk, and I can no longer play with it. Boo. What's the switch do? Oh, it does that. Save room. What? What? Oh!
Understand me. I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of...
Nothing's hurting them. Not good. Not good. Not good. I need some paint thinner. The flashlight did nothing. The bullets did nothing. Well, I guess I'm done in this level for now. Don't. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Don't mind me.
What the fuck were those things?
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it. Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Okay.
Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Please hold.
What is that?
It looks like a pulsating painting. Do I want to go up to it?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Eh?
Well, I'll be damned.
The painting can talk.
So what kind of entity are you?
Oh, you're a murderer and a victim.
You can speak.
Okay.
That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals.
Painted
Any
individuals.
relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down.
I can't move.
All hostility right
Now.
now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Pulsating Painting is the name of my Danny Elfman cover band. Sorry, Oingo Boingo.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 1.
More paint. Yay. Lovely, even. Didn't I just come from here? Yes, I did. Goodbye. My elevator has disappeared. Hi, Jay! How are you? This just in. Bullets doesn't hurt paint. Yay! How are you, JJ? I've been here, and my elevator just disappeared. I can't get out of here. Bullet doesn't hurt paint? Nope. Neither do flashlights. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Okay. So, this is floor 1. We know this now. Was floor 2 the angry painting hallway? Or was that floor 3? I don't know. Putzing around trying out hardware? What kind of hardware?
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Well, the elevator seems to have a mind of its own, but then again, it is in a facility next to, hey, some blood. Next to Cauldron Lake. I'm building a mini PC to set next to my VCR and digitized VHS tapes. That sounds cool as fuck.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility.
Really?
It's been a clearly superior avenue of research, but I never
It's so
considered that the
old.
writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success.
Look at the tiny cassette.
I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. What's in here? Ammo, of course. Filed under B for boom.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Chrissy, it's Alan.
Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
Is co-heads one word or two?
Unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
automated typing device. Ooh, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known power utilitarian with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. The pages will be graded using following criteria. Comprehensibility, this is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. The page style, the page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone, the page must accurately mimic the tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Content, the page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages blah 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 blah. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. AI! Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Something tells me that Mr. Wake would have something to say about this if he was aware of it. There's points of interest in here? Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.